right, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back. You know what I'm saying? We out here giving the news out. And it's Wednesday, June 5th, 2024. World War III has started, I guess. Some would say, some wouldn't say. Hunter Biden is on trial. 50 Cent was on Capitol Hill. I mean, what kind of world are we living in now? I want to know what kind of world we are living in now. Chat, hit a like and a thumbs up, baby. Hit a like and a thumbs up. You know what we do. You know what we do. We bring you that real news and not that fake news. Because you in the jungle, baby. Make sure you protect yourselves at all times. At all times. It's getting wild out there. It's getting wild out there. And it doesn't seem to stop. It doesn't seem to stop. Everybody's struggling. Prices are going up. Spotify just raised their rates. I don't have Spotify, you know what I'm saying? I got Amazon Music, but Spotify's raising their stuff. Apple's raising their stuff. V-Bucks went up if you play Fortnite. Everything's going up. Everything's going up, but our pay, my pay's the same. And this channel don't bring no pay. Can I get a sponsor? I need a sponsor. Gold, Pennzoil, oils, I don't care, jewelry. Anybody got a knitting channel? Anybody selling those little keychains? Remember those keychains that were going around where you could open up doors and touch elevator buttons? Huh? I'll take a sponsor from that. Come on now. Let's get it together, baby. Let's get it together. We can all profit together. And but other than that, baby, other than that, it's just wild out here. You got Trump was on Hannity. He did a full hour on Hannity. I feel like Hannity was trying to set up Trump. I don't know what's going on. But it's not what we think is going on, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Because they're still hiding the Israel and Palestine war, the Ukraine-Russia war, which I do not understand how normal people, we're normal people, why we would want to get involved with another country over some other country that has, nuclear weapons. I don't understand it. Where we are run by buffoons, morons. They got no IQ. Look at the top. All you got to do is look at the president and spread your wings out. Spread your wings out. You'll see they're all morons. They're all dummies. They don't make no sense. But we elect them, and we're not paying attention. You know what I'm saying? But we're paying attention now because the pockets are getting thin, and everything seems to be going to chaos. The crime is up. A lot of crime. If you try to book a heart appointment, at a doctor's office, good luck. It's taking like 3 to 6 months. Let's say we'll call you in August. You'd be like, what? What's going on? They're busy. So you got to protect yourselves. Just how you had Merrick Garland. He was testifying. We find out there's a bunch of lies there. The whole January 6th stuff was lies. Everything seems to be lies. We don't want to get too down here because we are Americans and we're patriots and we are fighting back. We're going to fight back with everything we got and we're winning. And they know we're winning because we're exposing all their lies. And the best thing is 50 Cent's up on Capitol Hill. And the reporters are wondering why, who 50's going to take pictures with. They are 100% upset with 50 Cent because he took a picture with Lauren Boebert. She's fly. You know what I'm saying? If I'm 50, just me, hey, let me get a picture with you, MTG, all the hotties, AOC. Where was AOC with her big heavies out? You know what I'm saying? You gotta love Congress members. They represent us, so we want them to be fun, but they're not fun. What are you gonna do? But let's play this 50 Cent thing right here. I thought this was quite funny because they wanted to know who 50 Cent was gonna vote for and all that, and he dropped a Trump name on it, and that upset him. That 100% definitely upset him. So we're going to pull this up. We got to hit the properties. We got to bring it up. And it's just 50 Cent was taking pictures with everybody. He took pictures with Nancy Pelosi. So I don't know what he was doing up on Capitol Hill, but he was definitely doing something. So let's play this right here, what 50 got to say.
Have you made a decision?
I haven't.
What do you think is the
Thank you.
last question? What do you see as the significance of African American men in this election for both of you?
I see them identifying with Trump.
Why do you say that?
Because they got RICO charges. And
He said they're gonna identify with Trump because of RICO charges. Trump got 34 felonies. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that rap music was very popular, but rap music, like I said, I think rap music came along by a certain organization started rap music. I think the intentions were real. because when rap music first came out, it was fun and it was party stuff. And then eventually it just turned into like gangbanging, you know, like making gangbang exciting. That's not exciting. We want a house party. You know what I'm saying? We don't want someone shooting it up. So that's somehow the government got involved in that and turned it that way. And you got to remember the music labels, you know what I'm saying? They would promote all that. But I'm proud of 50 Cent standing up because we all know 50 Cent is probably a Trump supporter anyway. He was Trump last election cycle. He was putting stuff out, but he's been more vocal this time around. And you know what I'm saying? Maybe 50 Cent still on cloud nine over Puff Daddy being arrested. Anything on Puff Daddy? They got Hunter Biden in court. They definitely got Hunter Biden in court, right? So it's a good day. It's a good day. And like I said, Trump was on Hannity. 50 Cent was on Capitol Hill. And then, of course, we got Congress members fighting. You got Byron Donalds versus Hakeem Jeffries. Oh, my, who would have saw this coming? And Byron Donalds talking about how the black man was better off under Jim Crow. The Jim Crow laws was separation. You know what I'm saying? A white fountain, a black fountain. In the South, though, in the South. Because the South had plantations. And from what I understood, they you know what I'm saying? They didn't want to leave. You know, it took a long time for it to come Juneteenth or something like that. I don't know how far you can go on the whole subject. I don't want to get too deep on YouTube, but if you see me out, I'll give you what I really think about it. But let's just, not for me, just hear from Byron Donalds. Maybe I agree with him, maybe I don't. And then Hakeem Jeffries said, I'm not going to have that. And he had to come back as Hakeem Jeffries would, you know, as we all think he would. So let's play this because I thought this was I thought it's hilarious. I like it when Congress members are taking shots at each other. You know what I'm saying? I need entertainment up there. You in there. And then, of course, we got Kamala Harris was on Jimmy Kimmel, and I guess she was getting harassed. We're going to play that after this, but I definitely want to play the Hakeem Jeffries versus Byron Donalds talking about how they're better off under Jim Crow. So let's go with our man Byron Donalds. Hopefully he'll be a VP. I would like him to be a VP, Tucker Carlson to be a VP, Sean Ryan to be a VP, Patrick Bet-David be a VP, Dave Smith be a VP. Joe Rogan would be the best VP ever because he would get in there. You know, Rogan's getting in, and he's like, well, this is a law. This is a law. Give me the information. You know what I'm saying? He'd find a way, hopefully. But that's neither here nor there. Let's pull up this Byron Donalds. This man is very intelligent. I'm glad he's representing the state of Florida. We need more of them. We need definitely more of them.
Joe Biden's campaign is lying to you once again, and they're gaslighting. Now they're trying to say that I said black people were doing better under Jim Crow. I never said that. They are lying. But why would you be surprised? Because they always lie. This is the same Joe Biden that said, if you don't vote for him, then you ain't black. The man is a liar. Sorry, just call it what it is. What I said is that you had more black families under Jim Crow. And it was the Democrat policies under HEW, under the welfare state, that did help to destroy the black family. That's what I said. And I also said you're seeing a reinvigoration of black families today in America. And that is a good thing. So don't listen to the lies from the Biden administration. I know what I said, and I'll say it straight to camera. They got to run to the Philadelphia Inquirer to move their lies. Joe Biden does not care about black people. He never has. He cares about power. First, second, and third. They can go somewhere with all that. See ya.
Booyah, booyah, booyaka, booyaka. Where's the air horn, baby? That's 100% right there. Now, I don't know how this all started, but it started like this. And then you also got Kevin McCarthy, right? Kevin McCarthy was out there. I guess the hit piece on Joe Biden. They're talking about that, the people behind Joe Biden, like his cabinet. There's like 5 people that came out and said that Joe's just slow, doesn't pay attention, cannot put certain words together. They're saying he dozes off. It's got to be awful under Joe Biden because they want us to believe that Joe Biden's so feisty, right? He's so feisty and so smart and so quick. But every time he comes on TV, we see the Joe Biden. They want your eyes and ears to lie to you. That's what they're trying to tell you. We see it. And the people see it. They're not going to fall for the bull. You know, they're not falling for the donkey stuff. This is family-friendly show, I guess, you know. Family-friendly news around here. On today's weather, it's going to be sunny tomorrow. And it's going to be a high of 80 across. There might be some rain in Washington. And there will be some high desert winds coming out of Texas. That's your weather, see? We're family-friendly. That's your weather. And then we got sports, right? We got sports too, right? You need sports. We're going for the Boston Celtics. I don't know what they doing to Caitlin Clark, but this is the first time I watched WNBA ever, and all I see is that white queen getting destroyed. Can we do something about this WNBA? We're watching now, and we're seeing our queen get destroyed. Caitlin Clark, oh, God bless you. God bless you. All right, cut and put that out, baby. Maybe that'll get some traction. I don't know. But that's Byron Donalds right there. You know what I'm saying? Byron Donalds is wild. And I don't understand why the Democrats keep doing what they do. But here's my favorite Democrat. This is the one they wanted to make Speaker of the House. They want to make this gentleman Speaker of the House. I don't know why they think the American people are stupid as hell, bro. They think we are stupid as hell. And they're not rizzing us up. We want to be rizzed up. You know what I'm saying? We want to stand on business. But this is what they're doing to us. This is what they're doing to us. They don't have heart like Patriots do. You know what I'm saying? They don't have heart. Let's play this right here. Because this is just, it's ridiculous what they think we think. They think we think.
Mr. Speaker, it has come to my attention that a so-called leader has made the factually inaccurate statement that black folks were better off during Jim Crow. That's an outlandish, outrageous, and out-of-pocket observation. We were not better off when a young boy named Emmett Till could be brutally murdered without consequence because of Jim Crow. We were not better off.
Is that a gaslight? Emmett Till's a gaslight,
could be
right?
Sexually assaulted without consequence because of Jim Crow. We were not better off when people
He
could
wasn't
be
even alive.
systematically lynched without consequence because of Jim Crow.
When was
we
the
were
last
not
lynching?
better off when children could be denied a high-quality education without consequence because of Jim Crow. We were not better off when people could be denied the right to vote without consequence because of Jim Crow. How dare you make such an ignorant observation? You better check yourself before you wreck yourself. Mr. Speaker,
He really said that. Oh, so now I got to hear Byron Donalds again. I got to hear Byron Donalds again. Where's Byron Donalds? Here he is. We got to pull this up. Let's hear this again.
Joe Biden's campaign is lying to you once again, and they're gaslighting. Now they're trying to say that I said black people were doing better under Jim Crow. I never said that. They are lying. But why would you be surprised? Because they always lie. This is the same Joe Biden that said, if you don't vote for him, then you ain't black. The man is a liar. Sorry, just call it what it is. What I said is that you had more black families under Jim Crow. And it was the Democrat policies under HEW, under the welfare state, that did help to destroy the black family. That's what I said. And I also said you're seeing a reinvigoration of black families today in America. And that is a good thing.
I like that.
So don't listen to the lies from the Biden administration. I know what I said, and I'll say it straight to camera. They got to run to the Philadelphia Inquirer to move their lies. Joe Biden does not care about black people. He never has. He cares about power. First, second, and third. They can go somewhere with all that. See ya. Joe.
See ya. Wouldn't want to be you, right? That's better than check yourself before you wreck yourself. Is that what they're saying? Is that what they're saying? I don't know. I'm just out here, baby, just trying to save America, trying to wake everybody up. Because I see the nonsense. I'm like, wait a minute. Why is everything going up? Everything's going up. How much money do they think Americans have, bro? I remember a few years ago, I worked at McDonald's, one of my first jobs ever. A Big Mac meal was $2.99. $2.99. You would get a Big Mac, you would get like a medium fry or a large fry and a medium drink. We didn't have like the big larges. We had like small mediums. And it's not that long ago. And now you're paying $10.99. $10.99 for a Big Mac, fry, and a drink. So why all the extra money? The pay was $4.25 an hour back then, right? And now the pay now, I believe the average is what, $7.25? Is it $9 now? Did they raise up minimum wage? Federal minimum wage is probably what, still $7.25? Hold on, let's find out. Surrey, what's minimum wage?
Here's some information.
What's the minimum wage price?
While it differs in every
$7.25 still. Look.
wage is the lowest amount a person can be paid. In the United States, for example, workers can be paid no less than $7.25 per hour, but it can also differ from state to state. This answer is from Socratic.org.
Yeah, still $7.25. That's wild, right? That's wild. So you can work at McDonald's for a whole hour and cannot afford a meal. That don't sound like that works out, right? So is the pay too low or is the food too high? You tell me. You tell me. I think the food's way too high. Way too high. Overhead, all this stuff, this nonsense. The toys aren't even as good. I don't even want to even know why I got even that rant. You know what I'm saying? I want to get into Trump on Hannity. We saw the Byron Donalds. We got Hunter Biden's out there. Hunter Biden, you know what I'm saying? He's out in the news. But let's play a little bit of this Trump on Hannity. I feel like he's trying to set him up. This is a great show, too. If you can check out Kingdom Radio, Joe LaNew, they're doing a show on what's the criminal case? The Karen Reed murder trial. This is a little sample of it, but they're doing this. And if you want to know about this trial, this is what you got to watch. I don't know why that's a ceiling fan there.
The crime scene to try
Here's
to
the
search
boys
it
right
like
here.
it's
This
a,
the boys.
it's a kid's kegger in a field somewhere. Don't give. And here's where I go back to: is it dirty cops? Or are they just incompetent? Don't forget incompetence is a very strong possibility. That you just
the tall
they just
light
not
didn't
very
hit,
good
he
at
must
what
have
they
quit.
do.
But
Which
that's
makes
the
them
boys
look
right
criminal
there.
when
They're on Kingdom Radio. Go follow them. They're talking about that Karen Reed case. Everybody's talking about like the cops basically set up this lady. So a murder. I have no clue about it. Zero clue about it. Didn't even cross my radar once. The Brian Kohlberger in Idaho that murdered the college kids. I would love to see something on that. But that trial's crazy, right? You don't hear nothing on that. What's up with the internet around here? What's up with the internet? But let's get into this Hannity right here. Oh, let me play this Kamala, because Kamala was here, and she was on Jimmy Kimmel. And it looks like she's getting heckled in the audience. So we winning, baby. We're still winning. Don't forget, the Patriots are always winning. We back, baby, they say. We back.
Stop the genocide! 15,000 children died because of you! Stop the genocide!
They fired up.
You're a murderer! 15,000 children died! Kamala Harris!
It's good to have you back.
Stop. Not thinking. He's like, go on and say he's sorry.
You're interrupting my flow. All right. Okay. All right. Anybody else? If anyone else has anything to say, this is the time.
Oh, this is the time. So I guess they started playing music and they ushered that person out. But I guess they got tickets to Jimmy Kimmel, and they were obviously free Palestine. You know what I'm saying? Because Israel's just all over the map doing what they do. But let's get into this Trump thing, baby. Let's get into Trump right here. I don't know. I'm going to play one of the parts. If you go to my Twitter, I did like it. If you go into my like stuff, maybe I can retweet it. But it's at Rock and Roll Rebel on X. You can find all this stuff right here. But let's jump off with this part one right here. And we'll just start it from the beginning. I think we'll let the video do the talking, I guess. Let's let the video do the talking. And then see how we feel if we're going to hit part two. You know what I'm saying? Let me know if you want to hit part two, because we can. But let's play this right here. Let's give you all up a big screen of it. Big screen. Welcome to Donald Trump on Hannity. And here it is right here.
Into whether or not the prosecutor, Jack Smith, the special prosecutor, was pointed in an inappropriate way, which would render the case and the indictments out completely. That is going to take place in fairly short order. A lot can change in a couple of days with only 152 days out of an election.
And what we call him deranged Jack Smith, because you look at his career, he's been overturned by the Supreme Court unanimously, so many other things. He goes too far.
Let me ask you this. You had said something during the trial in New York. Mother Teresa couldn't beat these charges was one thing that you said, and you turned out to be right. And secondly, you were asked about the possibility that Judge Merchan might send you to jail. You said something that really kind of got my attention. What did you say? That it didn't faze you in the sense that if that's what it takes, you don't have to be doing this. You could be playing golf every day and you probably wouldn't be charged with anything.
Well, I think I say it about almost all of these cases that are brought against me. They are doing it for the purposes of hurting a political opponent of Biden and trying to get him to win, and he's the worst president in the history of our country. But in the case that you're talking about, I said very strongly that I'm very proud to fight for our Constitution, and if that's what it takes. Everybody said, this is such a minor thing. You don't go to jail for this, all of them. But you don't understand what we're dealing against, Sean. We're dealing against a system that is so corrupt. Nobody's ever seen anything like it. I did nothing wrong in any of these things. I did nothing wrong. We did nothing wrong at all. And whether you look at the analysts, whether it's Greg Jarrett or Andy McCarthy or Jonathan Turley or your friend, the great one, Mark Levin, Dershowitz, all of them, they say there's no case here. Judge Jeanine was so incredible 2 weeks ago. She was unbelievable. Angry. She was angry. And you know why they're angry? Because they love our country and they see what's happening. It's totally unconstitutional what they've done. And if you look at the statements made by the people I just mentioned, and I'm not friends with any, I mean, I think they respect what I've done. They might respect me. They might not respect me. But they said there's no case. It shouldn't have been brought. And the way the judge charged the jury.
And Trump's right. Trump's 100% right. I'm telling you right now, there should have been no charges. I mean, it was on a check. It was just nothing. It's nothing. We see the crimes today. We see all the crimes. Nancy Pelosi insider trading. I mean, you can go down a laundry list of the crimes they do, and nothing happens. Hillary Clinton paid campaign finances for a fake story on Trump that the media hyped for 2 years. You know, Dr. Fauci is running around making lots of money. And we're paying, I just saw this today on the Sean Ryan podcast. He had Tucker Carlson on. Did you know that us taxpayers are paying upwards of $43 million a day to the Taliban? To the Taliban. You're like, hold on, Dan. Hold on. The Taliban? What are you talking about? We had ISIS. We left Afghanistan. We lost soldiers. There was people hanging on a plane. What do you mean we're paying the Taliban 43, 44 upwards of, some are saying $60 million a day? What are we doing over there still? Who are we funding? But hey, we can only give you the real news so often. YouTube, we love you. God bless you. God bless you all. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you like and sub up, baby. Like and sub up. I'll see you tomorrow, baby. Stay blessed. We out of here, baby. Enjoy yourself. School's out for summer, baby. School's out for summer.